Surely. Now look. Kill, kill, kill. No! That's not it! Die, die, die. No! Eat, eat, eat. No! Repeat after me! Most powerful Ferris! Read it, hurry it! Will you listen? Most powerful Ferris, Necromancer Extraordinaris! Meet. Though we walk in the shadow, we hear and obey. Die, die, die. With you to lead us. Eat. Nothing defeats us. Kill. On to the battle. Die. Oh, come on. You listened to Shamsuk, didn't you? Eat, kill, die. I command you to listen. Trouble, human. Well, just as I thought, the worst would happen. A visit from a Chaos Captain. Sorry, I can't help you right now, Captain. No, I see you have your hands full. What do you want? The same thing your friend, the unnamed one, wanted. The staff? You must have realized the forces of chaos would show an interest in the staff of the Necromancer. It never crossed my mind. You are naive. I hope for your sake you'll hand it over to me. What are you offering for it? Does your life have any value? Why don't you come back then when my friend is here? We'll let you know what our lives are worth. I'm afraid another skirmish is not possible. Already the zombies are out of control. Why don't I speak to them for you? Listen, Captain, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but no one tells me what to do as long as I have this staff. Adventurers, you're all alike. I'd advise you to watch out for the light it casts. It's a little too bright for some. Why don't I show you the light? Now that I think about it... I'll start with that scrawny neck of yours. No need to get bothered, I'll give you the staff! Yes, I know you will. Thoughts? Fight. Aren't you both setting a terrible example for this poor zombie? Zombie, make die, come now! He wants the staff! Zombie, do as I say. Kill them both! And there's a fight with Zambos and Slayers. Yeah. Woo. Let's get him away. Ferris isn't here, though. Would have been kind of funny if he showed up in this fight and he was like, actually had the staff on him. But nah. He's probably just running off somewhere. Wait, it seems that other human also has the staff. No, I can't do that. That won't work. There's only so much I can do to make this end more quickly. Starstorm. Get Starstormed. And also, don't ask me why we're on a grassy hillside in the middle of the desert. Something about these events are a little out of whack. Yeah, take that, guys. Slayers are still relevant, right? No! Maulers would have been better. And then, even then, not by much. This fight lacks oomph. Are you the leader? I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you extra hard with your upgrades weapon. Yeah, you're dead. Bye. Go away, zombies. See, the Slayer fled. Follow suit. Oh no, he's fighting. Too brain dead for your own good, eh? Yeah. You gonna run? No, you're not. Look at you. Ah, jeez. Take it down. Beat the zombie to death. Dead. Who's left? It's another Slayer. You gonna run away, my guy? Are you gonna flee? Are you gonna turn around and go back from whence you came? Yeah, you're going. So long. Now my runtime is going longer than it should. Oh well, I'll just extend it. Hey, we got some stuff. No, I want them. I've been using a lot of gemstones, dang. Okay. So now that we've done that, we should encounter Ferris one more time over here. Aileron! What? Let's get out of here!
I think I'm right behind you is the one I want? I'm right behind you.
I'll give you the staff just as soon as we're safe.
And he goes backflipping away. We'll have to fight later, monsters. Let me just leave. Now, I think what that's supposed to do is make it so that it initiates the scene where Aileron destroys the Staff of Necromancy. But for the life of me, I have never seen it, I don't know where to find it, and I don't know if that plot flag sets it correctly. And this is not it either. I'm exhausted. Just walk. The grid isn't far now.
You like this, don't you? Running around trying to please everyone?
Be patient.
Why did you agree to go back?
Almost there. I have the horn, and I have the sword. I must focus on finding the dragon now. Meh. Oh, head on inside Ogre here. Yeah, since that battle and those cutscenes ran me over, I'm just gonna keep going till I've hit another 20-minute mark. We can resolve the rest of this in that span of time. Rest assured. It's all coming to a head, isn't it? My god, we're almost done with this game. Or are we? I think the next set will surely finish it. But will I be able to finish it before my DQ session? I don't know. Whatever, if I have to record a third, I will, and it'll be however many episodes it's gonna be anyway, so it's like, who cares? It's fine, right? I don't know why I pressed the pause button there. Just wasting more time, I guess. Zeratus. We did the thing with the thing at the place, and now you have some splaining to do, mister. Holding a 1,000-year-old king accountable for his actions. What has the world come to? Alright, the spiral staircase. Talk to Mr. Mischief Maker over here, trying to send us into an impossible fight to get killed by an ancient lich. What a tricky guy. Oh, you prankster, you. Real sense of humor on this Emperor of the Jundar.
Glorious Aileron, I want to be the first to praise you. What bravery you showed in the barrow. And now I hear you have the Horn of Kainon.
Lugash was stronger than I expected.
The horn and sword are sacred relics, precious to all Jundar and to all Inquernia. Until your courage showed, they had been lost. Our power, even in Ugarit, was at stake. Our nights were uneasy. Our future, even here, was unforeseen.
Maybe the Jundar will be great against Zeratus.
Oh, brave squire, how long since I've heard those words?
There is a story of the last age.
There are many.
Yes, but are they true?
Aileron, there are more truths in the plane than you can ever imagine.
Did you make a bargain with Rabasat?
I tried.
So did Shamsuk, but there's no bargain we can have with Chaos.
You may be right, sir, but think, noble Aileron, of the times of that pact. Those were the days when even the greatest of emperors had cause to fear. For ages I ruled Jundar and had no cause to be afraid. The Rabasat found a flaw, a way to extend her power from the realm of chaos into ours. I knew a break in the mundane plane meant endless war, the destruction of us all. So I asked her to agree to just one kingdom, Jundar,
where you would rule over all.
It was the best way.
What caused the desert?
Sir, I am old now, but I remember the last age, when the sun was tender. There were flowers, bright flowers, even animals. I remember the rain. We were the Jundar of the stone drum, strong, our clear eyes open. Beyond death, without soul, on the side of the stars. And when we spoke to the Red One, his answer was always Zeratus. We rose everywhere, the greatest forests, the wider plains, the richest fields. We took and took, more deadly than even I can believe. And in the cities we conquered, we stared, wondering about those who fought so hopelessly against us. And we killed them, buying and selling the survivors and pretending to know everything. We pretended for years, while men reached out for help. Well, while women cried, while children staggered in the mud, we were blind and deaf and hard as stone. The Jundar teachings never let us be guilty. until that day on the beach of the Darkling Plain, when the Jundar screamed in rage.
Tell me about the writing.
He knew the Darkling battle was ours. He knew the sound to stay and the signal to fly. Yet all that day he remained in the cave, believing he had heard from a long way off the sound of the Jundar victory. The horn. We signaled each triumph through the Kainon relic. We blew their ancient song. So when the Red One heard that music...
He was sure the battle had been won, but the Jundar were dying by the hundreds. There was an accident.
Maybe there were no accidents, sir. Only what must be. The horn was sounded by someone on the Darkling shore. But there was no Jundar victory. There was something else. Something human and free. Something fooled the dragon. Some say it fooled the Jundar too. And all at once we fell under the empty sky of the new age, and we did not see Ruka again. We have not seen him since, while the sun beat down, as the forest disappeared, as the rain turned to dust. We have searched the sky for the Red One. He did not come. When the last tree died, I went out to my god and I called his name. I felt no answer. That's when I knew I was alone, and I would be alone forever. And now we see that it was you that day by the Darkling Sea, or at least some name of you. Why did you undo me?
Well, Rukan, it was an accident.
Can stars unspell a destiny so quickly?
Well, Rukan named me?
You ask me what is not known, and a lie is not the act of a friend.
Yes, this guy talking about lying in friendship.
He is deep in the chambers of Aramon. For years the Mirari servants have protected him from challenges like yours. The ancient beast grew old and his strength may be faltering. Nonetheless, the wise must fear him still. You must walk past them. Do go proudly. Do not let need create you small, but let your lack of give you courage. Be sure the dragon sees the sword. Call up your skills, then use the horn for this magic. And when his ears fill with the Kainon sound, ask for your name.
Will Ruka kill me?
He is waiting for you, but in these times the dragons are no longer blind to justice.
Will I kill him?
There is an end to everything, even to what was once beyond time. Go quickly while you still can.
Okay, bye. Yeah. Now we've got quite a hike ahead of us. We gotta go all the way back to Aramon, and that is a long, long walk. You can kind of save a little bit of time if you take the portal in the swamp, but we need to go to Terminor before we do anything else anyway. Hello there, who are you? Are you a rando? Greetings for dinner. Surprise me? Yeah, you're a rando. Never mind, I'm talking to you. Fine. Sometimes you see a character walking around and you're like, is that an actual character or is it just a rando? And you gotta check. Alright. Over here. We're going. We're going. I wonder if there's a feature in my movie maker software that would let me chipmunk things. It would certainly help with like stuff that should be sped up anyway, like this. Thing is, with the software I'm using now, all I really use it to do is chop up the recordings. Like, I'll look through the recording and go to around the timestamp that I want to cut things off for the length of the video, and I'll see what I'm saying at that given time. And I try not to like interrupt my thoughts or anything, or if I'm like in the middle of a sentence or something. And I try to pick an okay spot for a video to end and another one to begin. And then I just chop them up. And the reason I like the software I have right now, the only reason I like it, is because there's a feature in it that is broken where there's supposed to be a watermark and there isn't one. Like, I don't know what went wrong with this Windows Movie Maker thing, but like, there's like a button that says remove watermark, and I checked the videos and it just doesn't add a watermark. There's an update that it's been asking me to download for a while, and I'm like, I don't want to do it, just in case that's something they fixed. Oh, hello. What do you make of that? He was frightened out of his head. We've been fighting for weeks, and now it seems as if the monsters were getting worse. There's more fighting and more fear. People are running from their homes. I wasn't going to say anything, but I think the monsters are more dangerous. It's the tower. When I destroyed the tower, I destroyed the balance against Rabisat. And when I killed Shamsuk, I killed the only magician who could stand up to her. Now Chaos is much stronger. This is supposed to happen after we talk to that Jundar guy we saw walking in the desert. But we talked to him going forwards instead of going back. Anyway. So yeah, I've got this software that I downloaded for free that's supposed to watermark and doesn't. And it serves my purposes elegantly enough. And, like, for the other kind of videos I intend to do, I don't really need things like chipmunking, necessarily, because my other Let's Plays are kind of feedback-oriented. It's letting the developers of the games they make see their games played, and it helps them spot errors and, like, get critique and advice on how to improve things. So I'm disinclined to cut any content from those because, like, that's important for the feedback process. They have the record of their game being played. They can go back to any moments where they thought or saw something that needed fixed, and they can fix it. It's really useful. Like, as a game developer myself, I can tell you there's nothing more useful than being able to see other people play your game, and then you can, like, catch the glitches, the typos, the whatever may be wrong, and fix it. It's super, super useful. But, yeah, like I'm saying, since I don't really need chipmunking for those things, and I don't want to cut any footage, the current movie maker I have is all I really need. Oh, this will be a good thing to end off on. Retorb, are you ready? I'm sure. Remember, no matter what happens, we are the best of one another. I'll remember. Now take my hand, and remember, no matter what happens, do not let go. This is it, guys. Final confrontation with the spirit. This time, we're killing him. Man, he ran way closer. Oh no, I'm caught in the vortex of the shadow. Run away, it's scary. Gotta get closer. Everyone else, flee! He's hurt. Go, Aileron, go! Donovan, no! Shall I? Trying to get out of there. Uh-oh, he got close enough. Let's watch the cutscene. This is the second movie in the entire game. I am Aileron. I am Aileron. Oh. Bit morbid for an N64 game, but yeah. Sulk, chaos, body, spirit. Let us be one. And so Aileron died. Not really. Aileron! Are you alright? Fine. And the shadow? Is he... gone. In a way, but he's here too. We both are. How do you feel? Ready. For the first time since this whole thing began, I feel ready. Then let's finish this, Aileron. Just follow me. Alright, we have united with our spirit. And what that means for gameplay purposes is that... crap, no! Aileron's stats have changed a little bit. Like, his strength ticked up to 30 against my will. And his wizard rank maxed out too. And he learned all these verses in Spirit Shield at rank 10. That's what happens when you merge with your spirit. And, he doesn't have his true name yet. That's not a thing for real just yet, but we're gonna get it soon. Next session. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.